This is your
Yeah,
show?
bro. Yeah,
Oh, like that?
Yes, there you
sure.
go.
Oh, we're all equals here.
Well, it's your show.
It's like the Brady Bunch.
You right?
Hey.
Oh, let's see. Let me
I gotta
go
mirror my thing. Yeah.
here. Make sure. That.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
All right, let me see if this will. Hey, hey, hey! All right, yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the show. As you can see, we've got Mina back, and look at the do. Look at my girl's do right here. Yeah,
Man,
take off the
fresh
headphones.
to
Let me see this
death.
side. Woo! Look at that. Your girl got the popping lipstick and everything too.
Bam.
Got the earrings. Look at all Nubian goddess out here. Got the
I
glasses
mean,
on.
Gotta do it up big when I come and see Will.
Oh,
And
And what's
she
I
up
already
got
with
forgot your
Tom
name.
down here.
You don't
No,
even
I
know who you
didn't.
is.
I said Tom. I was
I
waiting
just
for
have
you
one
to
of
get
those
quiet so I
faces.
could say his
Yeah.
name.
You was struggling a little bit.
Oh,
You was out here struggling.
I was gonna say Groove tonight, but I was like, I
Oh,
said, well, let me say Tom.
that's fine. Just don't call me late to dinner.
Ah! You
You'd
stupid.
be like, oh,
Oh man, we got
coming and hanging out
actually I
with you and
forgot
late to
to
dinner.
oh damn. I forgot to I forgot to share to the group. I need to make sure that I'm even streaming sometimes.
You
Okay.
are.
Yep, I am.
Let
Might
me
not.
share it.
Yep, I'm gonna share. Where are you gonna share it to?
I'm
So
gonna
I don't.
share it to the group.
Oh, you share it to the group. Okay, I'll share it to our. Wait, the messenger group or the rebels?
Well, it looks like
Ah,
Edward probably already did.
Hey,
Dan,
Dan
wanna
Egan.
right
come
on,
back?
Dan.
Dan Egan out here.
Our crew is legit.
Yeah, our cruise. I just to the send it to the our rebels. There we go. All right, Daniel. Yo, thank you. Let me block this guy. As a matter of fact, I just need to stop streaming to YouTube anyway. Anyway, yo, we got Edward. He out here with the compliments. He's looking at the hair. He sees it. Yes, sir. That hair is looking good. And the lipstick, though, the lipstick is like popping.
Kissing all the rebels out there.
Too legit.
Too legit, too quick.
Oh man. Hey everyone! Thank you for being here, and of course, a big shout out to the Black Nation, and of course, I just want to thank Mina once again. It was kind of short notice. I was just like, "Hey, you want to be on the show today?"
It
And
was
she was like,
really short
"Yeah,
notice.
it was super." Like maybe an hour ago, I was just like, "Hey, you want to be on the show again?" And she's just like, "Okay, let me get home, get ready, and yeah, we're gonna do the thing." And the reason I wanted to have you on the show because some of the topics I just last week was awesome having you on the show and just kind of having your perspective on things. So,
I
Hey!
shared.
yeah, I love that heart. I love that. But this is just my opinion. I am your host, gamer, and DJ Trance Romance, and along with my co-host here, Mr. Groove Tonight, aka Tom. Now you can find me on Facebook and Instagram at Trance Romance One, and of course you can find Tom at DJ Groove Tonight. Thank you, Lamont. He's up in the house. What's up?
Hey!
And of course we've got our special. Just it's always going to be special guest host, and of course Twitch streamer, Big Mean Gaming, aka Mina. Yes, and you guys can follow her on Twitch.
Woohoo!
Yep, Mina on Twitch at Big Mean Gaming. So big thanks to everybody that's here right now. Remember, type your comments in the chat. You might see them live. We've got a great show lined up today. Some great topics to talk about. So just kind of waiting for everyone's just kind of trickling in. Thank you all for being here. Yep. There's Cheese. There he is. Kalen, what up, man?
Kaylin always coming in with y'all
Yep.
so cute.
Yep. Always hitting you with that. Yep. After rewatch later. Time for Pokemon. Yep.
Oh,
Got
all
that
right.
Wheel of
Pokemon.
Fortune.
Yeah. I see it. Okay. But thank you all for being here. And again, if you got something to say, I want to give us some ideas, some things to talk about, let us know in the chat. And of course, if you got your opinion, you'll definitely see it live. The social comments will display here. So let's hop right into it. First and foremost, I felt completely attacked today when the rebels were talking about their whole, it was Jason talking about his whole savory, sweet thing. I felt attacked. I felt attacked.
I feel like you are like one of the very minor group of people who like sweet grits.
I was mad.
Like a very small group.
I mentioned sweet grits and like the whole chat like went off.
Even Ian said he didn't like it.
Yeah. And then people started coming in with like, oh, the sweet corn. I'm like, the sweet corn is not this or cream of corn. Who eats cream of corn? I do not like cream of corn. That stuff is hella nasty. Who eats cream of corn?
Who under the age of 77 eats cream corn?
Oh my God, the cream of corn is nasty. And then like
yeah.
just everyone felt attacked when I said sweet grits. Like Jason was like, no, you cannot have like maybe savory grits with some cheese on. I'm like, hell no. I said biscuits and gravy. I do like a savory breakfast because I think that was the conversation. We were talking about breakfast. Like the conversation is always go left field somewhere. Someone will say one thing and then the whole conversation will sprout like a sunflower seed and just all the stuff is all over the place. And so we started talking about breakfast and then somehow savory and sweet came into the conversation and I felt hella attacked. So I was like, man, y'all messed up. But I do like me a savory breakfast, biscuits and gravy. That's my thing. I like me some biscuits and gravy.
Look at Edward's guy. You should, because it's abnormal. You might as well eat some oatmeal or cream of wheat if you want sweet.
No, cream. Lisa, what's up? Man.
I feel like we're getting malto meal and cream of wheat.
That's what I'm saying. People getting them mixed up. Like, I'm like, what kind of grits are y'all eating? Y'all clearly have not seen my cousin Vinny because the grits y'all talking about is that box stuff. I'm talking about real grits. Y'all talking about that watery, just nasty
instant
Uncle Ben's kitchen out here. Like, come on now. Like, that's not what I'm talking about. And I feel like that's how everybody's like comparing them. So I'm team sweet grits. I don't care what anybody says. It's team sweet grits. But if I hear anybody out here disrespecting the sweet grits, I'm gonna come after you. Bad enough y'all clown me on my BlackBerry. I'm out this bitch.
Somebody's feelings are hurt.
I'm rocking the BlackBerry too. My dirty ass screen, fingerprint. Yeah. Amina, you did the face.
Nope.
Hella COVID on your phone, bro. Oh, yeah.
The Omicron is all over his phone. That's where it originated from.
I got the BlackBerry Omicron.
Oh, wow. You know what? Let me go ahead and just...
That BlackBerry has lived through the dark ages.
That screen. Look at that. Oh, just beautiful. Beautiful. Yes. Yes. If it ain't a BlackBerry, it's a Whackberry. Don't at me. Anyway, moving on. Appreciate everybody for being here. Changing the subject real quick because I'm gonna get hot.
Excuse me.
That yawn, Mina, is contagious. Okay, so
I'm so. That's why I tried to cover up so nobody saw.
Girl, it's totally fine because last night, if you the box heads know, I ended up streaming last night, and what started out was supposed to be a 2-hour stream.
He put in some work.
God damn, did I put in some work. So this new game came out, Sifu, and Ian's playing Sifu right now. And I got it when it released. I was like, wow, this looks like a really cool game. And actually, I'm gonna have the trailer up in just a second here, but super awesome game. So what started off that was supposed to be just a 2-hour stream, because yesterday was Valentine's Day, and normally I stream from 3 to 5, and we just had a bunch of stuff going on. We did an early dinner. We had fajitas. Went to a Mexican restaurant, had fajitas. Me and the kids and wife. We had fajitas, and had a drink, and it was cool. Got home, got the kids to bed. I was like, cool, I'm gonna stream since I didn't get to stream today. I'm only going to stream for 2.5 hours. Well, that 2.5 hours turned to 7.5 hours on that damn game, Sifu.
I mean, you put in some work, my dude. You put in some work. It's gonna reflect all over your Facebook account.
look at, and yes, it's like you were looking hella tired last night, dude.
Oh.
I didn't go to bed until about 4 in the morning. 8 to 4 in the morning.
My question is, why are you putting in all this work on Twitch on Valentine's Day?
And not getting some.
Not putting in work, I mean.
Bruh. Ain't nobody trying to ain't nobody trying to, Mandel, what's up? Ain't nobody trying to get it in on a Monday night. Get out of here with that.
Happy birthday, Mandel.
Hey, Mandel.
Well, different strokes for different folks.
Hey, Mandel, I'm gonna hit you with the bird. How old are you, Mandel? Hit me up in the
Happy birthday to you.
You got a point. Yep, get it in. All right, Mandel, let us know in the comments how old you are. Yes,
why would anybody put their age in the why?
Because who cares?
Because
ain't nobody out here.
It's not a show for
ain't
children.
Nobody out here caring but y'all. Thank you. Yes, 37. Let's go. All right, we're gonna sing "Happy Birthday" to Mandel on the count of 3. We're gonna sing it. All right, ready? It's gonna be like off, way off. Hold up. All right, on the count of 3, we're gonna sing "Happy Birthday" to Mandel. Okay?
Who's we?
All of us. Show ass up. It's because we stupid like that. We ignorant. All right, I'll count 3. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Mandel. I love you so much.
Yeah.
Let me turn that off.
Oh my God.
What's up, Patrick?
Yes. Yep. Patrick, what's going on, my dude? Appreciate you for being here. Yeah, Lamont. How old is your Sifu, Will? Because you had to have been stuck to play that long. Bruh. I was hella stuck. 7 hours, I only made it to like level 2. What the hell?
Dang.
Yeah, dude. It's tough. It's tough. It's not like Dark Souls tough, but it's kind of Dark Souls tough.
It's just one of those things where it's like, okay, maybe get some sleep and regroup in the morning.
Yeah, that wasn't happening. I'm gonna post a short clip of what happened because I was flexing on them on Twitch. There's a lot of viewers on Twitch, so I was flexing on them.
There you go.
Now Badger, yes, he's like, Dark Souls isn't tough. I'll beat your ass for saying dumb stuff like that. Dark Souls isn't tough. But I appreciate
grueling. It's brutal.
And the Dark Souls isn't tough. I played Mortal Shell, and if Mortal Shell is any indication of what Dark Souls is like, I don't want no piece of Dark Souls ever.
Well, ever since I finished Sekiro only on one life, Dark Souls just isn't just the challenge that I thought it was.
Sekiro, you know the story. Mina, I bought that game on PlayStation 4, Sekiro, right? I had just got done beating Ghost of Tsushima. Great game, awesome game. And I was like, cool, I still want to stay in that like feudal lord Japan thing. I was ready for it. I bought Sekiro full price, $60, right? I went in there, $60. Yeah.
Let's Peter.
I went in there $60 strong and put in 2.5 hours in that game on a stream. I was so mad, and I didn't want to end the stream because I thought it'd just be rude to like just quit a game and switch to a different one. So I gave it the 2-hour run. I was trying to be like, okay, I'm gonna try new things. I'm gonna give it a go and really like put it in. Man, hell no. And then I tried to get a refund, and Sony was like, nope.
No, yeah. So
Nope.
what was
They
the
lost a
issue?
lot of money
What
on
did
that one.
you not like about it? Because I don't know anything about the game. So
Well,
what?
Good. You don't need to. That's just
Okay.
it was just basically it wasn't very linear. It's like you got to go over here to get this item to go back 50 miles into the past game to get some other item to travel 20 years into the future, only to get something that will help unlock the 4th dimension of the cerebral cortex. And you're like, nah, bro, just give me just a straightforward game. I don't want to have to do all this backtracking. And then on top of that,
back and forth. Okay.
you sitting here fighting
It doesn't give you any breaks.
nothing. Just nothing.
No breaks.
No story. And it didn't really have a story. I was just like, okay, this is boring and it's hard, and yeah, I'm done. So yeah.
Okay.
Tell him,
Y'all
Kaylin,
making over
Dark
here?
Souls is garbage, and I've never played it, but I played Mortal Shell. So I'm done with it. Anywho,
What's our first topic?
Yeah, our first topic, the Super Bowl halftime show. So the Super Bowl halftime show. Now, obviously, we all saw it. I thought it was great. I have some caveats about it. However, I mean, I feel cheated that we didn't get a hologram Tupac, but it is what it is. I honestly thought that's what was going to happen. Like, how are you going to have all these big stars and not?
I wonder who started that rumor.
No, yeah, but it happened. They did it at Coachella. I mean, and Super Bowl is obviously they got millions of dollars. They could have easily done the hologram Tupac again.
Yeah, but you know what? I kind of feel like it would have been in poor taste because this was a very Dre-centric show with all of Dre's people, and Tupac and Dre had a major falling out towards the end there. So yeah.
What do you think, Mina?
I don't know enough about what happened with them, but as far as the show goes, I loved the show. I thought I loved how it kind of brought you back. If you guys listen to all those songs, you were at a certain point in your early teenage years developing when those tracks came out. And so when you're listening to them sing everything, you singing along, it was nice to kind of forget about everything that's going on with today's crap, everything in the news, and some person got shot here. Oh, Omicron, excuse me. COVID took out this person this week or somebody, it was nice to just be like, let's forget everything and remember what it was like to be a teenager for just like 14, 15 minutes. You know what I mean? I mean, I loved it.
What's your take? What's your take, Tom?
I thought it was dope. I mean, I was slightly older when all that music came out. That was early on in my DJing career, really. So all those songs really brought me back to that point in my life. And yeah, and me and my wife talked about it quite a bit, and had actually a good conversation. She says afterwards, if you could add one more person to that performance, who would you add? And I was like, that was a great question.
That is a good question.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been Tupac for me. Or you know what? Or was Ice Cube?
That's what she said.
Who was Ice Cube?
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah. See, I don't know if there's really, if there um, was Ice Cube really a Dre artist?
I'm pretty sure he was
And
Death
did
Row,
did Dre
right?
do like work for Ice Cube or with Ice Cube?
Yeah, it was NWA.
Okay, NWA, but there
I don't
wasn't
know.
really a whole lot of NWA songs that were being covered. There weren't any. It was Dre, Snoop,
Hmm.
Eminem, 50 Cent,
Mhm.
Kendrick Lamar,
Yeah, you're right.
Mary
You're
J.
And
Blige,
then
who's actually an East Coast artist, but did work with Dre, on like Family Affair and stuff like that. I
hmm
was actually surprised Blackstreet wasn't in there
oh,
doing a
Oh,
track.
right.
Blackstreet.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that would have
See,
been dope.
I,
There's
I
so many though. I mean, there's so many that you would think could be playing with them on that stage because that whole area where everybody was like blowing up kind of at the
Hmm.
same time in the early,
Hmm.
2000s and whatnot. There's
Hmm.
so many artists that we could go and be like, oh my God, you remember when they were hot, or you remember this
hmm
this
Yeah,
song, and
we lost a
you
few
remember
though.
this. Yeah,
I
but
was thinking like, oh, Nate Dogg. Oh, Nate Dogg passed.
oh
You
man.
know,
oh, that's right.
who else? Who else passed? Um,
Easy E.
oh
Yep.
yeah, Easy
Steven.
E. Yeah, yeah. Um, I mean, quite a few. So I mean,
Hmm.
it was good though. I mean, I thought the length of the show was just right. I thought the way that they segued in between the songs was good. Uh, I like the part where Dre played the hook from "I Ain't Mad at You," and that's
Oh
I'm
yeah.
sure
Hmm.
people
Yep.
thought I'm sure people thought,
Everybody was
oh, here
going.
come Tupac, right? How are they gonna bring how to via satellite? How they gonna bring Tupac in? But no, then they I think they segued over to Eminem from there,
Yeah.
or was it Kendrick Lamar?
Hmm.
Can't remember, but yeah, it was dope though. I liked it a lot. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. I thought it was I did. I thought it was a great show. Um, what I thought could have been a little bit better, not necessarily the music, but I thought that the presentation was lacking a bit.
In what sense?
Just the stage work. Like it was just some
I think
trailers
there
and
was like a lot of actually. I think there was a lot to take in on that stage because each each performer had kind of their own unit. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
that had they had their own band. Each one had their own band,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Their own scene. Yeah.
yeah, and from a stage setup, point of view, I mean, I'm sure they had those are looked like they were using some sort of containers or pods or something like that where
Hmm.
they had, they contained all their sound and all everything. And I think I don't know if COVID maybe had anything to do with it. I don't know, but I thought performance wise though, everybody was on. They were on point.
oh yeah,
Nobody missed any cues. I mean, that with so many different artists and dancers and all that kind of stuff. I mean, anything can happen. It was pretty polished.
yeah.
Did anybody notice the ground floor of the stadium that
Hmm.
this thing was on? Did you guys notice that was the city of Compton?
Yep, it was a
Yes.
map. It was like a
Yeah,
map.
map.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, and they
yeah.
had
Yeah.
like the
I thought it was good.
yeah,
I mean,
they had like the burger joint, the donut shop, and
had
Yep.
all those
everything on
Yep.
there.
little
Yeah,
Network. Yep.
landmarks.
Google Map overlay on the floor. Yep.
Yeah.
like mini
Yep.
LA. Yeah.
Yep. It was cool. Yep. Compton was it. So I thought, yeah, the everything was great. Performances were great. I think what it was for me is that I'm so used to the flash and the razzle
Hmm.
dazzle of a Super Bowl
Hmm.
halftime show that I went in kind of expecting that, and especially because uh the artist, like you've got these huge artists, and so for me, I was expecting kind of that same red carpet treatment, and I felt like it was kind of like a silver carpet treatment a little bit, you
And
know?
maybe that's what their whole goal was. Maybe they didn't wanna play it up like everybody else does, you know what I mean?
Oh,
You got your
absolutely.
outlandish Super Bowls, like last year was just glitz and glamour, not really the quality of the sound or their singing ability or focusing really on what they can do. It was more
Mhm.
the grandeur and the awe of the spectacle.
Wasn't
Mhm.
that
So
the weekend? Was
it
that the
was the
weekend?
weekend
It was the
last year.
weekend, huh?
Was it?
I was thinking the year before with J-Lo and
And Shakira, dude, that one was
Shakira.
dope. Oh man, they killed that. See that, and that's kind of what I wanted, though. Because
There was a lot.
I thought the J Lo and Shakira thing was just so good, but obviously it's that type of culture, though, too. With the dance and the music and just that type of Hispanic culture. That's just what's
Mhm.
involved with it. And so I I can actually see your point with, because that was also something that I said to myself too. I'm like, well, hip hop isn't really a razzle dazzle kind of thing.
Mhm.
It's real
No.
gritty,
Mhm.
down, like, to the roots and the soul. It comes from a place of struggle and strife,
Yeah.
um and
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 I'm
of course excellence.
Yeah. And that's another thing. If you look at the all white, it could be like a purity, like almost cleanse clean kind of, you know what I mean? They're purely themselves.
Hmm.
They're
Mhm.
stripped bare for all to see. It's just a blank canvas. Let's rewrite history and let's do something with it. I mean, maybe I'm looking a little too deep because that's like, but
I definitely think that there was some subtext there for sure.
Hmm.
Yeah.
No, it
There
makes
there was there
sense.
was symbolism for
yeah.
sure.
Yep. Excuse me. But also, I think also when talking about the halftime show, there's definitely a lot of haters. Like there was some serious haters, and obviously I think it's more of kind of that generation gap that's happening, because
Mhm.
obviously it was the Zennials or what, Gen Zs or something like that. But I'm a Zennial, and I was
Yeah.
born in the '80s. But there's that generation gap of when we were in school, and whether it was middle school or high school, um that music was kind of the that defining moment for us. We were
Mhm.
kind of, at that time, we were all kind of rebels, and we were rolling down the street on our freaking bicycles and stuff like
Sipping
that.
on gin and juice.
Drinking, no, I wasn't even that. It was He was drinking
A
Surge.
Capri Sun.
He was drinking Surge.
Crooked eye.
Ah,
Uh,
acting like your spurt or surge was gin and juice. Like, man, it ain't nothing but cactus fruit.
Tall can of Mountain Dew.
Oh
there you
god.
go.
Blech. Blech. Mountain Dew. Can't yeah, I don't do Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew disgusting. If you're not gonna be Sprite, then don't be Sprite. Yeah, you're gonna fake me
That's
out.
just your opinion then. Just your opinion.
By the way, guys, yes, this is
Woo.
just my opinion. Here we go. Yes, this is just my opinion reaction stream. We talk about stuff, give our opinions about stuff. Again, if you just joined us, this is Mina. Check out Mina's hair, y'all. Look at the hair.
Wow.
Y'all see the
I'm
hair?
gonna do it proper.
Mm,
Dipped in butter.
dang, girl. Whoo. She looked like she could have performed the halftime show.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No one wants to hear that.
She get I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puffs.
Hey.
Hey.
No.
Oh,
I
oh,
wouldn't have been mad if she made a guest appearance in that performance. That would have been.
You would have or you wouldn't have?
I would not have been mad. No.
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 yeah, rough and stuff with my Afro puffs. Hey,
Right.
wasn't that Death Row? That was Death Row, right? Yo, get that,
Excuse me.
get that Omicron checked out, B.
Oh my
Wrap
gosh.
that
It's not
gavel up,
even
B.
that. Listen, you gave me I had 5 minutes from the time I fought that traffic and
True
walked in
that.
the door and got on
True
this
that.
computer.
True
It's like
that.
I didn't even get
Yep.
a chance to get some of my water in.
What?
But
Dang,
Yep.
Will. Gotta
What?
give people more notice.
hey,
You know how I roll, man. I'm just spur of the moment. You know what
Yeah.
it is.
I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
Yeah, more like 5 meters.
All right. What's the next topic, my dude?
Better get my gavel wrapped up, B. Shoot. We coming through the let the dog out. Go. 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 Go on. All right. Close my door. Always messing with me.
You need to
God
get a
dang.
lock on that door.
Yeah. They hell no. Yeah. No, well, it is a lock on the door, but somehow they just get all in there through. All right. So, uh, yeah, Dad, Dad, like I can hear you,
What
Dad.
you want?
Seriously, man. Okay.
Mm.
So I with the we do have another subject on there, but I think with a lot of the haters with the halftime show, it's definitely just was a generation gap thing, and then I think is a very big culture gap too. I mean, let's
Well,
just be
hold on. One thing
real.
I do want to kind of bring out on that, now that you mention it, though, I mean, I only watched the halftime show. Was it in Texas or was it in LA? The show. I mean, sorry, the Super Bowl.
LA.
He was in
Oh,
LA.
LA.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
Yeah.
also
No.
consider
Yeah.
though that how much is a ticket to the Super Bowl?
Oh, I don't know. It's got to be.
It's a couple thousand
It's a
Damn.
shitload of
for
money,
one ticket.
right?
Damn.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So think about the demographic, the people who are there at
Can
the Super
afford it.
Bowl.
Hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Are these 90s West Coast rap people?
Nope.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, speaking as a girl from California, okay,
Mhm.
okay, okay. I feel
Mhm.
like Californians are a little more carefree in that aspect.
Mhm.
Here's the thing. I think most of those complaints came from people that were watching over the interwebs and whatnot.
Mhm. Mhm.
Because if
Ah.
you go back and you review the actual show, there was people just
Hey, I,
like going
that was
off.
my impression as well.
I
Yeah.
I was doing it way over here. So
Right. I was doing it
I
after the fact, the day
just
after, but yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Right. Yeah, so I would have to say I think most of that are probably the viewers watching in on the game who can sit at home while it's happening and be on their phone and be like, "This is some
Mhm.
whatever,"
Mhm. Mhm.
as it's happening,
Mhm.
that just weren't with our cool times. Y'all gotta remember our generation is like the best generation.
Just
We had
saying.
some of the best things,
Just
okay?
Quite
saying.
frankly, I mean, all
So
all of it stood, as far as I'm concerned, stands up today. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, those songs slap. I
Yeah.
mean, you're still in 2022. You know what I
mhm,
mean? Especially when you put it up against all that sleepy shit they got on now.
mhm,
Everybody sound like they're medicated. I mean,
mhm,
come on now.
That is
Can you
true.
really party to that? No. The
No.
answer is no.
Yeah.
You
mm-mm.
can't.
Yeah.
So.
But I think also too, it's you know, obviously we're not trying to say that, a certain demographic, but I mean,
Bobby Johnson.
statistically, the
Right,
statistic,
Kaylin.
what is a, oh, but yeah,
Bobby Johnson will
Bobby
never
Johnson.
die.
um, the biggest consumers of hip hop music are white people. They're the biggest consumers
Really?
yeah, the biggest consumers of hip hop music are
Wow.
are white people. So which is funny because then you see the comments about and it's almost it's not even about the music. It's just that there's this taboo or this negative connotation that surrounds hip hop music as it's supposed to be this gangster thug kind of thing. Just kind of trigger words to get people to think a certain way about the culture. When I put something on Facebook last night, I said, what I experienced last night was seeing basically black excellence on stage, seeing Dr.
Mhm.
Dre, Mary J. Blige, Eminem, probably one of the
Absolutely.
absolute greatest lyricist rappers of all time, Kendrick Lamar, 50 Cent, just seeing all of those people. And what's cool is that they're all doing something. 50 Cent is a TV show writer, producer kind of thing.
Mhm.
Dre had beats that he sold to freaking Apple
Mhm.
for a gazillion
Hmm.
dollars. Snoop Dogg
Yeah.
is probably one of the
Hmm.
most recognizable
Still
Influential.
relevant.
is
Yes.
the
More
most
relevant than
Yes.
recognizable.
everybody up there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the most recognizable face
It's like the
and
Betty
just
White of rap.
yeah, and
Yes.
just yes, just an
Right.
he's an
That's a good
all
one.
around entertainer, and so it's great to see this person, Dr. Dre, who built up all of these people around him.
Yeah.
He's big,
Mm.
but he built up everyone else around
Mhm.
him. So we got to see this great leader in action and take the stage. At least that's what it was for me. It was just cool to see that and to
Yeah.
kind of cross reference that with the comments that I saw. Just like, wow, you guys really have no idea. You're taking a surface look at what the media has kind of fed you about hip hop and
Rappers
rap
and
and
yeah.
all that kind of stuff, and you're not looking deeper under all that and seeing that that culture and hip hop and the music was born from a certain type of struggle and strife,
Mhm.
and to be able to come out of that and be this leader, like that says something. So that's at least what in my book, at least what I
Yeah.
experienced and
Mhm.
witnessed during the halftime show.
Yeah.
So that's my 2 cents. So and kind of speaking on that, cancel culture.
Hmm.
What is so obviously there's been a lot of stuff, and it just seems like it seems like it's reached a boiling point. But with this whole cancel culture thing, I hear this get thrown around so much, and I sometimes question it because I'm like, well, what really is cancel culture? Is cancel culture just people being upset about something that they don't like, and then they speak up
They
about
take
it?
what did they take to social media and
Like what exactly is cancel culture, and why has it been such this coined phrase? Because I feel like the term is being misused.
that's a really great question, man. I honestly don't get it. Um, so let's ask Google.
I mean, it just I feel like a lot of people, I feel like it only comes up when a particular group of or individual or group of people
Mhm.
don't like something that they see or hear, and
And
it
it
doesn't
spread.
vibe with their confirmation bias, and they take to the web because the internet
Mhm.
doesn't really have a filter. I mean, I totally believe
No.
in free speech and all that, but I feel like people have more power on the internet, but they'll just say, well, I don't like, and it's more of like, I don't agree with that, so you can't say that. So I'm going to say something about it. I don't agree with that.
Well,
Right.
I think with cancel culture, it's they're real quick to slap a label on you.
Mhm.
If you say something
Yes.
to contrary to what the current social
Consensus.
climate,
Yeah.
yeah, is. Oh, you're anti this, you're anti that, you're a thisist, you're an anti thisist, you're
Hmm.
Mhm.
and then everybody
Yeah.
wants to just kind of like at you, you know what I mean? So it's
Feed
like,
onto it
yeah,
and
yeah,
yeah.
and everybody wants to jump on the bandwagon.
Mhm.
So
Just 'cause it's
honestly,
the popular thing at the
that
moment.
right, because and that is all a product of social media, in my opinion. So
That's true. Now that you mention it, yeah, it's something that's just been kind of on my mind. Like I'm like, what really is cancel culture? It just seems like it's getting misused and just like
mhm.
everything, just
Oh no,
everyone's
you're an
Mm.
anti-cancel culturist.
yeah. Like, oh, you
Hashtag anti-cancel
anti-cancel culture.
cancel
Put it in
culturist.
the chat.
You're right.
Yeah,
Send it
Right.
out
right.
there.
Yeah.
Let's get it let it be known.
But
It's
Right.
but I
like a
also think
trend.
but I also think too that I think all this kind of happened during the pandemic, and so that's why I asked that question. Like, cancel culture. Like, is it just that we're just being overcritical about things and possibly a little impatient? Because I honestly feel like the pandemic just kind of ripped the band-aid and or lifted the rug of all the dirt that's been getting swept
Oh
under
yeah.
that for a long
Nobody had
time.
anything else to do but to
Yeah,
do this.
yeah.
I
And
mean,
now
no
the
one had anything to do.
and now the dirt is exposed, and everyone's like, "Oh no, 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 no! We can't have that. We can't have you talking about that. Oh, we can't have you believing in this and this and this and that."
Mhm.
And the especially the big time cancel culture, like with the pandemic and stuff like that. Like obviously the show is just my opinion. I think obviously with the current events that happened with Whoopi Goldberg
Mm.
and Joe Rogan, I do believe, I absolutely believe in free speech. I do believe there comes a point though where you can have an opinion, but if your opinion doesn't coincide or match with the actual facts, then I don't see a problem with pointing out the misinformation instead of going, "Oh, uh, you're just trying." Let's just say I'm giving out some false information based on my opinion, but then someone comes and says, "Hey, actually, what you said isn't correct. Here are the facts." It would make more sense to take that information and go, that's interesting. I didn't know that, because obviously an opinion is based off of something that you have a feeling about and that you don't have all the information about. So then when you get all the information, be willing to change your mind and say, actually, you know what? I see the facts now. I'm willing to change my mind. But it's like no one wants to do that because obviously everyone gets paid certain money and blah blah blah,
Mhm.
blah. And you got a home team base that's like, regardless of whatever it's funny because it's like if the information didn't come from their source, then it's
It's
cancel
not good
culture.
enough.
It's
Yeah.
cancel culture. It's
Yeah.
cancel culture because it's coming from your source. And it's like, no, it's not coming from my sources. You're saying something that's not exactly true, or it's out of context, but yet you're allowing the misconception and the taking it out of context to run rampant, and
Mhm.
I think that's the problem. um so
I think though that people are so quick to jump on these little tangents about the
Yes.
stupidest things that it takes
Yes.
away from them when there's something really serious, when there's serious misinformation or some kind of weird, you know, uh,
Well,
for
that's
lack
how
of a better
people
word,
have
conspiracy
lost.
or plot, or something that's that needs to be brought to people's attention. You know what I mean? But all this stuff is, every time you turn around, there's some kind of, somebody's taking this somebody said out of context and like blowing it all out, and the next thing you know, this person's fighting to save their career, because they're saying something on a talk show, right? And people are like, "Oh no, you can't say that." What? Wait, what? You know
You
what I
put me
mean?
on this platform to say what I feel. This is what
Right.
I feel.
yeah,
Now
Right.
you're gonna chastise me
Whoopi
for it.
Goldberg
So,
was over there speaking on something on The View.
yeah,
Now,
yeah. That's her
what she
viewpoint.
said, that's her viewpoint. Do I
yeah,
agree with it? I may or may not agree with that, but I'm not gonna, take to social media. Whoopi Goldberg needs to,
yeah. I
whatever.
Not
I
saying at all. We're not saying at all what she said is correct,
No,
mhm.
no,
but her opinion is her opinion, and she's
exactly.
entitled to that
Yeah,
Especially
opinion.
when she
Just
is
like
on a talk show where she's
Donald Trump or whoever else who speaks their mind freely is allowed to say what they want to say. She's allowed to say what she wants to say as well.
yep.
So,
But what
100%.
we run into is, we have these bases. Christina, what's up? We have these bases, and it's like, and I think that's the problem is no one wants to come across the like Ted Lasso. Tom, we were talking about the whole Ted Lasso thing, and I think
Yeah.
the problem with people is that they're judging. They're not being curious. They're judging. And Ted Lasso said, um, "Don't be judgmental. Be curious, not
Hmm.
judgmental." And that's what we're everyone's doing it, just being judgmental.
quick
They're
to
not willing to,
judge.
just too quick to
Yeah.
judge. We're not
Mhm.
trying to see different perspectives or see another side of it, especially with like COVID and stuff. Like I have friends and family very anti mask, anti vaccines, yada yada. Hey, that's fine. I have my opinions about it. I'm very pro mask, very pro vaccine, whatever. However, my viewpoint is based like if I was to say I was anti-mask or anti-vax, I better have the information to
Facts.
the facts to back that. Now I'm not saying that people that are anti whatever don't have their reasons, but when your opinion does not coincide with the facts, that is where the problem. And I think that's where the whole thing with Joe Rogan happened and Whoopi, because Whoopi, her viewpoint is a very Americanized viewpoint of like the Holocaust. It's a very American viewpoint, like, oh, it wasn't about race. It's like, okay, it was, but your view on that is very American because you have a misunderstanding of what entails race. You know, just because Jews were white does not mean that what happened to them wasn't about race, because it was. But Whoopi had obviously her misinformed view on that. But it's not like she was saying, oh, well, you know, this didn't happen and all that. It was just like, hey, that's, I just feel it wasn't about this. And then now that you've got the information saying, well, actually, it was. Here are the facts. Great.
I mean,
I
yeah.
can come back and say, you know what? I was incorrect in my opinion. Now that I have all the facts and all the information, now I can say, boom.
However, I agree with you. However, at the same time, I feel like if she knew this topic was going to be discussed, maybe she should have done her research before
Right, especially on a topic
she
like the
said
Holocaust. I
anything.
mean,
Mm.
you're kind of asking for it.
You want to
Ooh.
have all the facts before you speak on a topic to
Hello.
avoid this very situation.
Mm, mm.
Hello. Wow, Mina. Hello. Yeah, hold on. Let me- Yeah. Yeah. Hello.
I'm just saying,
Have you
as a public figure, that's the responsible, the
Mm.
smart, and the protective thing to do for yourself and your family. So,
Yep. Yep. Yeah, good point. That's a really good point. I like that. I really like that.
Yep.
And
you're
so,
welcome.
you know, my hope is that because trying to have more patience with people, and I hope people can kind of start reaching across the table. Like you don't have to agree with stuff, but my issue is if your opinion doesn't coincide with the facts, then just I think there comes a point when you just have to kind of stop stop talking or stop spreading misinformation, because the internet has no filter, really. The internet has no filter.
It
There's
doesn't need
nothing.
to.
Yeah, there's no filter on the internet, and there's no, you know, I mean, people can do and say whatever they want on the internet, but I think there comes a point where if you are a public figure, then you have a responsibility to make sure that you're allowing people to see both sides of the coin,
Mhm.
and give them the information and the education without making people feel that, without making them feel like they're dumb, or that because they think a certain way that, you know, they're out of the circle or something like that. Because I think that's what happens with people when you kind of correct them with the
Yeah.
information. Like they're like, no, no, that's how I think and that's how I feel. It's like, no, I understand. I'm just giving you a different perspective
Mhm.
on that. So
People have become very defensive these days. So, I mean, if they don't like what they hear, they all of a sudden are like,
yeah,
nope, nope,
yeah,
nope, you can't tell me that. Nope. Yeah. So,
okay,
Let's talk about something fun.
yes.
we can
Um.
do fun. The
Oh.
serious talk is too much for
Oh.
Mina tonight.
Mm,
Well, we had our little time there. I want to get into some shows, Netflix and chill. What are we
man,
watching?
let's
What are we
go.
watching
Mm,
out here? Like, type it in the chat. So there's this show, this one show that I think everyone should check out. But I want to hear your guys's some of the shows or movies that you've watched on Netflix or anything, Apple TV. Like, I want to know because I be watching some good shows, good.
Um, I mainly watch streamers.
I
That is my TV. Um,
Is there any preference that you have as far as like what types of games you like to watch streamers play?
you asking me?
yeah,
Yes.
Or are you just asking the general
No,
chat?
I'm asking you, Mia.
both.
Um, I don't have any preference on game. Well, I lied. Okay, I lied. I don't really enjoy watching like the first person shooter games like Call of Duty,
Mhm.
games like that. I'm not really into like those hardcore like violent games.
Mhm.
Um, I'm more of an adventure. I like watching adventure. I like watching a story pan out,
Same.
Mhm.
see what
Mm.
happens. Um, and puzzles. If you can incorporate your audience, that is a lot of fun. If you can bring your audience in and be like, "Yo, what do y'all think? What do you think is going to happen next?" Yada
Mhm.
yada this, yada yada that. But I mean, to be honest, I am drawn to whatever is different
Mm.
than everybody else.
Okay.
I
Okay.
I am
All right.
tired of seeing the same Animal Crossing streams, the same Stardew Valley, the I am so tired of watching the same not saying anything to the streamers out there, but if you're
Yeah.
following a norm like everybody else,
Mhm.
you're just gonna kinda be stuck in the same rut as everybody else. Because
Yeah.
I mean, be different.
Yeah.
Be just there's nothing wrong with being different. So I love watching things that are different
Mhm.
and new and
Nice.
exciting.
Nice.
So sorry,
But
I'm rambling off again.
no. That's the whole point. What about you, man?
What type of streams do I like to watch,
Mhm.
or what am I
If
watching these days?
well, yeah, whether it's streams or I mean, it's basically it's this whole like Netflix and chill. It could be stream flicks and chill, but you know.
Well, I mean, I actually don't watch a lot of streamers. I was watching DJs for a while. Um, and I just, maybe I'm just not watching the right streamers because streamers get on my nerves because they over exaggerate everything. And maybe it's to make themselves more entertaining. I don't know what it is, but it's like, oh my God.
No, no, hold on. Not all of us are
I
like
feel
that.
You
Hold
know,
on.
just
hey, no,
like,
don't
bro,
be
come
pulling
on,
that
man.
all lives
You
matter stuff
spilled your
on
Mountain
me,
Dew
Mina.
all over the
Maybe
place.
William is. I think
Nah,
William is,
no,
but
no,
And I
my
mean, I get it. I'm not a streamer. I only stream like if I'm doing a DJ set or something like that, right? I'm not a streamer. I'm a gamer. And,
yeah.
I might maybe, go on like, broadcast my shit over PSN or whatever, right? But,
Yeah.
you ain't gonna catch me on Twitch over here,
Oh my
oh, I just
god.
totally blue shelled that dude. you know, or like,
That's
I'm playing
hella
like
funny.
Resident Evil 8. Oh my God.
Like,
You
Hold
bro,
on.
know,
you already oh
That's
yeah, like
come
you
on,
legit.
man.
already
No, hold
played this
on.
No, no,
game.
no, no. I get that. I get the scare factor and all that kind of stuff. I get it. But
But
I
I
will
know what you're
say,
talking about. There, yeah.
I'm very much into story driven stuff. Like right now, I'm pretty stoked about Horizon Forbidden West.
Oh
I'm really
yes,
pumped
yeah,
up about that. But like I do a lot of like JRPGs and uh like stuff like Uncharted and stuff like that, and
Hmm.
Resident Evil, anything
yeah.
that's story driven. I dig that kind of stuff.
Can
Um,
y'all hear that dog? I'm sorry. Is it interrupting you guys?
Nope. It's like
nope.
super faint. You can't hear it unless you're really quiet.
I'm gonna get up just for a second, close the window because these damn
Sure.
dogs are driving me nuts.
Yeah, I would say
Yeah.
that
So
I would say that too. I'm very much into the story driven games, and I wasn't before. And like we've talked about it before.
yeah,
Um, I, before it was
you got
pretty
to devote
much
time to it.
Well, pretty much it was just all Call of Duty, and it was Call of Duty stuff because Call of Duty is quick and fast to get in and get out. I don't have to really put a lot of grinding time into it because if the power goes out, it's like okay, whatever. I wasn't grinding for like 4 or 5 hours, trying to get something. But now the type of stuff that I personally like to play. I definitely like to play the indie games or the story driven games. Like right now I'm playing freaking Detroit Become Human. Detroit Become Human, Kana Bridge of Spirits, started playing Sifu, and I've always loved fighting games, but I'm definitely trying to step outside what I would have done before, because obviously back then I wasn't doing any streaming, and so now that I am doing more streaming, I don't want to just be confided to the Call of Duty corner. Like I love all sorts of different games, and video games is what even got me to be a DJ in the first place. So if there's a way that I can like share that and with other people and show my appreciation and love for the art of video games, then
what would be dope
I'll do that.
Is bust out the old school MTV music generator and do a live stream on that.
Oh
and
my
like
gosh!
What?
do like
Hold on.
make some beats
MTV
live.
Music Gen. Yeah, we that's where we kind of started from, was the MTV Music Generator on the PlayStation.
Oh my god,
man!
Yep, the PlayStation. And then
I thought I was gonna be a producer. I was like, oh shit,
the original PlayStation.
I'm here in the studio.
Yeah. The PlayStation 2. That was my thing, man. I bought the sampler for the MTV Music Generator. Shoot,
I put in so much time on that.
Dance Revolution.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Forget about
it.
Oh, we seen you, sir.
Yeah, I was getting it.
Sir.
I was getting it.
Do you have that video so everybody can see? People need to see that.
God dang. I think I do.
Excuse me.
I do have it. I will.
If you don't, I'm gonna take control and I'm gonna show
it.
Because that was pretty. That was pretty awesome. Hold on.
Ain't that do it, but do it.
I gotta find it.
This you at Chuck E. Cheese?
Nah, fam.
What?
Wow, the Chuck E. Cheese. You really just gonna
flexing on them
like that? Chuck E. Cheese is hella fun. You don't come at me like that with acting like.
I love Chuck E. Cheese.
Man, they pizza is on point. Hey, and their chicken wings. Them little boneless chicken wings.
Yeah,
man.
I haven't been to a Chuck E. Cheese since my older girls were young.
Yeah, I just passed a Chuck E. Cheese today, and it was closed.
Yeah,
one that we had just gone to not too like a few years ago.
COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Mina, while you're pulling that up, I'm gonna while you're pulling up, I'm gonna share this show that I started watching when the pandemic started. And it's a great show. The wife, she's like, she doesn't like those Netflix shows where it's from another country because their mouths don't move with the English. she can't stand it because it's clearly in another language, but then they English dub it. Now, however, I started watching this show and I thought it was super dope. I watched like the first couple episodes. I was like, I totally got past the whole like mouths not moving in sync with the English and stuff like that, because I think it's like based in Ireland or something like that. Anyway, the show is called Ragnarok on Netflix. Great show. And so I'm gonna show it here. Let me know if you guys can hear this. Can you hear that?
Yes.
You hear?
Ok, først så skal vi hjertelig velkommen to nye klassekamerater. Ja, de jo brødre. Vil dere si litt om dere selv, gutter?
Jeg har hoppet over noen
klassetrinn, og Agne er god til alle andre ting.
Det føles som at alt har forandret seg etter at det kom til Edda.
You gotta be speaking Swedish?
Like Finnish?
Yeah.
Litt usårbar.
Her, det skjedde. Den siste kampen mellom gudene og jentene. Men hvem var jentene?
Du, han nye gutten I klassen din. Jeg vil at dere skal holde øye med han.
Det der Fjord. Han en uthul, han går I trea. Alle småjentene helt gale etter ham.
Det oss som avgjør liv og død.
Skal det ikke være en krig først?
Jettene her fortsatt. De ødelegger verden. Det ingen som har tatt opp kampen mot dem. Ennå.
Det var sjukt I den byen her.
Du så noe der oppe, det bred. Vi enige om at det ikke har vært en som han på 1000 år.
Ulvene spiser sauene.
Ikke hvis han beskytter dem.
Du skal ikke undervære ham. Hvem du? Heltens reise har begynt.
Okay.
Very interesting.
Might
have to check that out.
It's dope.
It's dope. And you
It's
said
dope.
there is an English version for
Yes.
those who don't want to read, right?
Yeah. If they if they don't want to read, that's why my wife, she's like, I can't do shows like that. So
That I have to read through the entire time.
yeah. So it is. I don't know why that one. Oh, that because it was the official trailer. But she's like, I can't do that where it's clearly in a different language, and then it's dubbed. It's English dub, and the English dub is actually really good. Like, there's times when you watch foreign movies and English dub is whack, right? This English dub is like perfection. It's really good. Like the inflection of what they're saying matches like the emotion that the character is obviously portraying in the English. It's really good. So I highly recommend y'all watch Ragnarok.
I got a couple for y'all.
Okay.
Ready? All right, so I'm trying to remember the name of one of them, but okay. So on Amazon Prime, there's this one called Vox Machina.
Yes, dude.
Yes.
That shit is dope.
Yeah. That's actually when I do watch.
On Amazon Prime.
I watched it all through.
That is
straight
good.
through.
Bro,
Yes.
I was about to do a watch party on that because I was on Amazon. It's like you could do a watch party. I was like, what? So
That was a fun little show.
So I haven't watched it and I haven't seen the trailer. I was just on Amazon and I was like, wait, what's this Legend of Vox
You need
Machina?
to watch it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and check that out, man.
Yeah, I got it up. I got it up right now. Hold that thought. Let me change my camera. All right, here we go. Let me change. There we go. Okay, do this. All right, Vox Machina.
Evil rises. Our only hope lies in these brave warriors.
What the fuck?
Right. Who else have we got?
What? Oh, you know what this looks like? It looks like Legend of Korra.
A little bit, yeah.
I'm sorry,
The
Yeah.
Avatar.
Yeah, it's totally.
Let's go!
Soundtrack though.
Come on, work!
That dude cracks me up.
That and a little Teen Titan.
If killing for gold isn't getting us
Yo,
anywhere,
we're getting Legend
With
of
an
Korra
80s
try
soundtrack.
doing some good this
and
week.
Invincible all in one. Oh my god. Oh my god.
If this evil persists, the kingdom will starve to death.
Oh, yes! Dude!
I suggest we run right now. Fuck that. We fight.
Yes. Yep.
Brock, you're hurt.
No big question.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
The boys. Oh shit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's one I watched
Good
straight
show.
through.
Good show.
What was another one? Oh, started watching the 100. I still can't decide whether or not I like that show though.
I haven't even started it.
I've never seen it.
There's
I
like
haven't
Never
started it.
seen it.
7 or 8 seasons worth. I mean, so I
Yeah.
was like, oh, I could just kind of, camp out on this show for a while. But
So there's another show that was brought to my attention, and I'm sure everybody has seen this show but me, because the whole salon knew what they were talking about, but I was like, what? The Ozarks? I guess they just came out with a new season.
Yo.
okay,
And yeah, they said the Ozarks is one. Also, Inventing Anna, that is on Netflix.
Yes.
my daughter was just telling me about that
Yes.
one actually.
I haven't
yeah.
watched it, but it looks. You know what? Let's.
Yeah.
That looked juicy as hell.
Yes. I
Here we go.
started watching it, and it is amazing.
Oh yes. Okay. Inventing Anna.
20-year-old con artist.
Right. Okay.
Nice.
It's so juicy.
Like
Okay.
that's what we need with teenage girls.
Sure.
They're already working their way.
All right. There we go.
I might have a story. Her name is Anna Delvey, or Anna Sorokin. No one's sure. She's either a rich German heiress or she's flat broke.
The charges are insane.
Anna committed real white-collar felonies while posing as a socialite in an attempt to steal millions of dollars.
Hi, Anna. I just had some questions.
I have a question. What's you wearing? You look poor.
Oh.
She is everything that is wrong
I
with
don't know who
America
that
right
was,
now.
right?
I hear I'm
Who
famous.
was it?
People are painting a public picture of me.
The
as a
lawyer
criminal.
was
That's not my
my
story.
girl.
What is your story?
No, it is not Deveda.
Came to New York, no rich parents, no
Get
connections.
out of here.
Sometimes you gotta
What?
fake it till you
It
make
is.
Deveda.
Get to the good part.
From my girl. Yep.
No.
Is legend around here.
Oh, for real?
You have to work hard to get what you.
Look at her face. That is her.
Dude. No.
So
Mina,
it is.
stop.
It is her.
Stop.
Look it up. Oh, Blacklist is good.
Blacklist
Lamont.
is good.
Blacklist is
Yeah,
good.
Blacklist is good, Lamont. Yeah. Blacklist and Ozark. No, that is not Deveda.
It is.
My girl talking about, man, that movie jacked me up, man. When Macaulay Culkin got stung by those bees, they had nerve to show my man in the casket with all the bee
I
stings. Me and my
know.
sister lost it. Lost
I've
it.
always known.
We
Is that-
lost it.
The Anna Schlumsky is the actress. Is that Anna Schlumsky?
Right there.
I'm building
We gonna
something
find out.
with a private club.
First name on the top of
Hold up.
the list.
Oh,
there.
okay.
Anna.
There you go.
That-
Oh God, that's a terrible view.
No, I see it.
Well.
I see it. I see it. Your camera's horrible, but I see it.
You know what? It's your camera. No,
It's my BlackBerry.
it's your camera.
It's my BlackBerry.
Accept me on the VIP room.
It's $40 million to finance.
We have 2 banks interested in loaning her the money.
Holy shit.
To building something special.
Laverne.
$40 million loan? How in the hell does that happen?
Good.
Maybe it's what's help if you stop thinking about me like everyone else. Like basic, you know? What do you guys
my
think?
God.
The most expensive resort in Morocco.
I realized the clues were there all along. She put it all on my cards.
Give me back that money, please.
Why are you being like this? So dramatic.
Oh my God, so dirty.
Image, money, power. Everyone is hustling.
Real hot girl.
Every day, men do far worse things than anything I've allegedly done.
Anna stole a jet.
What's going on? Who are you?
Anna Delvey is a masterpiece, bitches, and they can just all.
Yo.
Tell him, Queen. Tell him.
Don't get any
Wow.
bright ideas, Mina. God dang.
Wow.
What do you mean?
She getting us some
Please.
bright ideas.
Don't tell my
Life.
kids not to watch
Mina.
that show.
Wow.
That looked juicy.
Sassy, moody, nasty.
That was juicy.
All of it.
Oh, all right. Did you pull up that video, Mina?
I couldn't find it.
Oh, I
couldn't
got
find
you.
it.
All right. Let's
I was scrolling and I was searching and you
Yeah.
hit it. You hit it from the world.
Z Nation. Let's see.
Oh, that's that zombie show.
Yeah, there's another zombie show that's out right now. A Japanese zombie. Dude, Japanese know how to do some zombie movies.
Hey.
They know how to do some zombie movies. They don't play around with their zombie movies. I'll tell you that. I think it. Oops, what am I doing? I'm on the wrong computer. I'm all typing on the controller. Nothing's happening.
Yeah, why isn't it working?
Hey, y'all, I gotta bounce. I gotta go pick up my car.
Is it that time?
Oh, it's that
Yes.
time. I mean, you're a little early, but get your ass up out of here. All right, everybody say bye to Tom.
Bye, y'all. We'll see you next time. All right.
And then there were two. Get his little butt out of here. All right, so the video, it was Instagram, right?
I don't. Maybe that's why I didn't find it because I didn't even check there.
Slash.
Bye, Tom.
One. All right, let's see if that pulls up anything.
Ding.
A little dance revolution. Oh, yep, found it. Found. Oh, I gotta log in. Booty. That's weak.
Fire him.
Oh my gosh.
Fire him.
That's weak.
Fired. Fired.
Hella weak. All right. Mina, are there any games that you're
yes
playing right now?
Please check out The Artful Escape. If you can pull that up. Oh.
Okay, let's look at that. Artful Escape.
Yes. The Artful Escape.
Artful Escape.
Beautiful, beautiful psychedelic.
Oh, I saw you playing this.
And I was so upset
days ago.
because the sound was not working and you guys just could not hear the quality that was coming through my headset.
Here we go. Okay. Let me pull this up. Yo, I saw you playing this the other day.
Yes. Yes.
Can you still hear me?
Find. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Just making sure that
La da 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 da. Mm-hmm. Check this out, y'all. Masterpiece.
Nick. Thanks for the like. Thanks for the like.
Out your hand, human.
At last, there's a new Guitar Hero game. Only this one doesn't require you to dust off the pile of plastic peripherals you've long since stashed on a shelf in your garage. A musical.
Yeah, find the trailer.
Artful Escape. There we go. Artful Escape trailer. Booyah.
Oh, it is on Xbox.
Oh, it is on Xbox? Okay.
Oh,
and the Switch.
It's on the Switch, it's on the PlayStation, and it is on, well, apparently Xbox. So
okay, let's throw it up in here. Damn, that looks good.
So you're standing in the shadows of Johnson Vendetti, huh?
It ain't so bad. It's just that I guess folks think they know who I am, where I should be going.
Have you considered becoming someone else entirely?
Someone else entirely.
What? Yo!
I've decided to create the most elaborate stage persona the world has ever seen.
Okay. Will you be down for dinner? We're having enchiladas.
Oh, hell
The boy you loved may already be gone.
man.
The future is yours if you have the courage to grasp it.
It's a little glitchy. It's not coming through as clear as it should, but that's okay. Basically, yeah. I mean, look at all those actors.
Oh my god.
The outfit she chose.
Oh, baby, we'll have you back in time for breakfast.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a little
looks like,
choppy.
that looks like a dope game.
But yeah, you guys, if you're a lover of music, of choice-based gaming, super easy controls. I mean, that is an amazing game. The visuals are stunning, the music is stunning. I can't say enough about that game. For $19, it's about a 6-hour game play. I mean, from start to finish. It's not very long. But amazing game. It's super trippy. I highly suggest you maybe have a drink or two or something else before you play that game, because you're gonna have a lot of fun. So yeah.
Man, yeah, it actually looked pretty dope.
It was so good. So good.
Okay.
I'm hoping the Rebels choose it for Friday, so we'll see.
Right? Okay, I haven't seen this trailer. The Doctor Strange one.
Oh. Pay close attention is all I gotta say.
All right, let me go this.
Every night, I dream the same dream. And then...
What?
The nightmare begins. I did what I had to do. To protect our world.
You cannot control everything, Strange. You opened the doorway between universes, and we don't know who or what will walk through it.
Wanda, what do you know about the multiverse?
Viz had his theories. He believed it was dangerous.
He was right.
I'm sorry, Stephen.
Bye.
Your desecration of reality will not go unpunished.
Pay attention.
We should tell him the truth.
Bruh! Bruh! Bruh!
I'm not gonna say too much because I mean I already know what's up, but I'm not gonna say too much. Yeah. Yep.
You break the rules. Become a hero. I do it. I become the enemy.
Look familiar?
That doesn't seem fair.
Don't tell me Wanda's gonna be bad!
It's coming up. It's coming up. Yeah.
Okay.
So, mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Super excited for it.
That.
Official comic for all things Marvel.
Wow. Okay. I just got really excited about that. That's gonna be a dark one.
So I'm intrigued because we had. Did you recognize who was in there? Did you recognize by the voice? I'm just gonna ask you that before I go into anything else.
Xavier.
Yeah.
Charles Xavier.
Yeah. So yeah, Charles Xavier is coming back, which I think they're gonna bring. Okay, so do you guys notice, right, how there's an evil side and how familiar it looked to in the X-Men when Jean was evil, when the uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. You see where I'm going with that?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mhm. It all looked very familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I'm right
Yeah,
there with you.
so anybody have any comments? What do y'all think in chat? What do you guys think? What do
Yeah,
you think, Will? You're awfully you're just like sitting over there in shock and awe.
I really am, because I feel like this the way this Doctor Strange looked, just from the trailer alone. Obviously, I try not to give too much credit on trailers alone. However, I haven't been disappointed yet with a Marvel movie where I've seen the trailer. I'm like, and I've hyped it up. I'm like, oh, well, this is gonna be great, because I feel like this is going to be what because Doctor Strange is a great movie. I feel like this is going to be what Thor Ragnarok was, because I thought
Okay.
Thor Ragnarok was like, I mean, out of all the
Yeah,
Thors, it was
just
just
yeah. Yeah,
so
it
good,
was
just so good. It was
my
like,
favorite.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, and I
Yes.
felt like it was on par, or just really close to like even
To the
Endgame.
storyline.
Well,
Yeah.
just even to Endgame and Infinity War. That's how I feel Thor Ragnarok was. And so I feel like this Doctor Strange is kind of going to be like that, because
Mhm.
now we're seeing the return of what's that sorcerer guy's name? Who was in the first one. He was good, and then all of a sudden he found out that the ancient one was, drawing dark magic from, Dormammu, dark
Oh,
dimension or whatever.
yes. Yeah.
And then
He's coming
he
back. Mhm.
yeah, and then he got all like, okay, twisted or whatever. I'm kind of excited to see how he's
Mordo.
gonna play
Yep.
into all this. Yes. I'm kind of excited to see him come
You
back.
need to have next guest, you need to have Heart Up Nick up there. Nick
Oh, Nick!
Meredith,
Oh,
who's Heart Up.
yeah.
And you guys have the comic book discussions, because I feel like he can put some knowledge into everybody's wisdom up here. I
Well, see,
mean,
I wasn't like a big like comic book person. I mean, I was more like X-Men cards and stuff like
mhm.
that, but I didn't have like a big comic book and honestly, I didn't really follow
Knowledge
a lot of the
base.
comic book storylines. I mean, I had X-Men comic books and stuff like that, but there's people obviously that can definitely shine a light on certain things. I'm just happy to see it all in
Yeah.
freaking in the movies. I'm just glad that
He said I have
comics are
all the
being made into
cards.
movies anyway. Yeah, I'm just glad to see these Marvel movies or these comic books
Coming into cinemas. I
coming into
know.
movies. It's so great. It's so great to be a nerd when,
Ugh.
back in the day it was like you had to really
Ew.
be a nerd
Ew.
to be a
Like a
nerd.
nerd in secret, a
Yeah,
nerd in secret.
you
And
actually
now
had to
we're
be a
all
nerd.
older and we don't care. So we're happy nerds.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, man, now look at y'all. All y'all that used to make fun of us, trading
We're
X-Men
nerds
cards and reading
too.
comic books
Yeah.
and taking our dreams over to our friend's house to play video games all weekend. Now look at you.
Yep. You're a nerd just like us. You were
Look at
lying
you.
all along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now y'all just jumping on the bandwagon because it's cool. Get out of here. Oh man.
The 10 a night. Wow. So okay, Nick, who would you say is your favorite? Since you know them all, who would you say is your favorite comic book? Should we say hero or villain? I feel like villain would make it more interesting.
I was a fan of Legion. I liked Legion, but Magneto was probably one
Mm.
of my favorites.
Magneto was one of mine too.
Yeah, Magneto was probably
Okay,
one of my favorites.
so I'm gonna ask this of the entire chat, but I'm really curious of Nick's. Well, I'm curious of everybody's.
Yep.
But yeah, we need to know who is your favorite hero as well as your villain. I want to see that in the chat.
Who's yours? Favorite hero?
Favorite hero? Honestly, my it's hard. I don't know. It is
It's like music.
hard.
So it's like, so what's your
I would
favorite
have to
song?
go with Storm is one of my favorites. Okay, I'm always gonna say Storm because she is an Egyptian. She's, and she's powerful. Like she is so powerful. Like what you see in X-Men, it was not even like the touch of what her real powers are. Like she's an Egyptian goddess, like for real, for real. So Storm is my favorite. And then of course, like keeping with the whole X-Men thing, yeah, Magneto was pretty cool because he can bend all things that had any kind of metallic material to it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I love Magneto, and of course, I was a huge fan of the animated series. A huge fan when Jean Grey went Dark Phoenix. I was a huge fan when she
Oh.
went. I was a huge fan when she
Mhm.
went Dark Phoenix. That whole saga was
Speaking of,
so great.
I feel like Dark Phoenix is coming into the Doctor Strange
I hope
movie.
so. I hope
I
so.
think so.
I
I
hope
think so.
so. Because I loved when Jean Grey went. It was so good.
What was that?
Yeah. In the movie too, I thought Dark Phoenix movie wasn't as bad as everyone said it was. I thought it was. There was some parts where it was like, okay, that was, but for the most part,
But that's it.
I thought it was a good one.
But that's the thing though, you can't make movies exactly, and no one's going to be 100% happy. I mean, there's so much that they have to leave out. You're trying to fit an entire storyline in an hour and a half, 2 hour film. There are going to be things left out. And unfortunately, with the way today is, budget over quality is kind of what we're getting these days. So
Speaking facts out here.
you're not
Yeah,
if you don't have the adequate funding to make it a real true experience in telling story, you're just going to kind of get subpar, and we got to learn to just kind of reel it back on the criticism, y'all.
yeah.
And
Dude, we were talking about that with Cowboy Bebop thing. Like Tom and I were like, dude, like so many people being critical about the Cowboy Bebop thing. It's like it's live action. You're not gonna get exactly what you get in the anime in a live action. I mean, if anything is a perfect example of that, freaking The Last Airbender. Last Airbender is a great animated show. And so is
still
Korra.
one of my favorite.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
love The Legend of Korra. I love that. I would question though if they tried to make Legend of Korra into a live action because of how they did The Last Airbender.
The
And
Airbender. Yeah.
it could have been such a good movie, and it just fell short.
But that goes in hand. It's just not enough time to try to squeeze in. How many seasons was Airbender? It was at least like what, 6 or 7 seasons, something like that.
Yeah.
It was quite a bit. It was quite a bit. So you're trying to squeeze 6 or 7 seasons worth of episodes into this movie and try to call it quality? You can't. There's no way.
Yeah.
But anyways, Lamont said X-Men, hero, Nightcrawler, and Gambit. Villain, of course, Apocalypse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They did him wrong in the last movie.
The movie.
Yeah, they did him kind of dirty. I was like, oh
they did.
man.
Yeah,
kind of
not
dirty,
happy.
man. Yeah, I used to like Nightcrawler. I was on a soccer team in school. We called ourselves the Nightcrawlers. This was back in the 90s. I think it was we were in 4th grade or something like that. We called ourselves the Knights. It was funny. Oh man. What? Oh, you know what? I got one last thing. Oh, don't do the yawn,
Excuse
girl.
me.
Please don't do the
I'm
yawn.
trying not to. It's
'Cause
been a long day.
I
Long day.
know. I know. I had a long night. You didn't have the night I had last.
No, I didn't. Always been a Venom and Carnage fan for villains. Yeah,
Yep,
that's
I
popular
definitely.
too.
Yep, I liked Venom a lot too. I used to have Venom shirts. I used to actually just for marketing and stuff.
Yeah.
Like the
More
shirts and
popular.
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, it's dope. Venom marketing is
Yeah.
dope. Oh, the big old spider. I used to have a shirt that had the spider and the legs wrapped all around the entire shirt. Okay, yeah, you just see it. Yeah, and the hair pretty. Yeah, got the braids up in there.
Okay.
Yeah, look, Mina didn't like getting this attention. Like, you knew damn well what you was. You went to the salon. You knew how tight she got your head.
I'm really trying to contain the afro that is on my head by putting
Look
braids
at how
in it.
tight she got your stuff. Your stuff just coming in looking all. You know damn well what's gonna happen.
You have to. My hair is short and curly, bro. You got to get it in there tight, or it's gonna be like little.
You knew what was gonna happen. You knew what was gonna happen when you posted that picture in the comments. You knew damn well what was gonna happen when you posted that picture.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
I had to get you on the show. We had to get somebody. So 3-piece combo. Somebody clip that.
Oh my God! Stop it.
Clip that. Let's get the Mina hair going on. Yeah.
Anyway, next topic. What was the next topic? Next topic.
Actually, we're gonna do our game again. I got some cool questions to ask you. Oh yeah. Let me pull that up here. We got this or that. All right, y'all. So what am I doing here? Why is this?
I didn't yawn. I promise. I didn't yawn.
Now the quality should improve.
Hold on. Give me just a second.
I got you. Let's get it in. Yeah. What we got here? Mm-hmm. God, did she puke or yawn? Stop, Edward. Blech. All right, so we got a couple minutes here.
I completely yawned, by the way.
Yeah. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to do this or that game. Now, I played this game with Mina last week. Lots of fun. I played this with Tom. Lots of fun. Basically, I ask a question and we just say whichever one it is. Let me pull this up here. So if you guys don't know, this is that game. It's a game. Play with friends or family. One player starts by saying pick one. The other player gets prompted to either the first or second option. The game can be played more about each other, or the game can use a scoring point system. So we just use this as like an icebreaker type of question. I'm trying to open this with okay, there we go.
Let's go. I got about 15 minutes left. Let's go.
Oh, perfect. Got you. All right, so this is that. So I'm going to ask these questions, and then we say one of them. Okay, let's do. All right, this is funny. Okay, family or friends? 3, 2, 1. Friends.
Family.
Why?
Why friends?
Family
what do you mean?
Family will drag you down faster than friends sometimes, man. It has to be your own.
Okay, so you had to be more specific. You're talking about extended family, or are you talking about like the family you've created?
No, that's not.
It's a family. You're not explaining though. I'm going with my babies before.
That is not how the game works. You explain words. You got to go with what comes first to you. And I'm gonna say.
I just said family's it, and I explained why.
Say friends. Yeah, you lying ass. Hair or height? 3, 2, 1. Height. How come you didn't say hair?
Later.
How come you didn't say hair? I mean, show hair. How can you say hair?
I'm just saying.
Hair.
Height matters. I got like I have to
Okay.
feel like I'm being surrounded. We can fix the hair later.
So what are your preferences? What's your height preference?
I don't really have a height preference. I just nobody that's shorter than me. I've been there, done that. It's not
That's a
fun.
preference.
I just any height taller than me. Like my kid's dad was here on me. If my forehead is taller than your body, I don't want it. Like, do you see this? If this is sticking up over the top of your hairline, no, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna
You
work.
got that forehead. You got that forehead. Yeah.
I'm proud of it, and
You got
take me all this forehead, baby. But yeah,
that's kinfolk
I'm
right
gonna
there. That's
need.
when you know.
I need us to be level or higher.
Got that kinfolk forehead right there. Just working a
You
post
got
office.
you a good one too yourself. I mean,
I'm saying I'm recognizing the kinfolk forehead right here. Just go working at the post office. Just slap a stamp on there and just.
These braids got my hairline like way back though.
Let's see. Hot or cold? 3, 2, 1, cold.
Hot.
I'd if people ask like, well, what would you rather die of? In a fire or in the cold? I'm like, I'll take the day. I'm just saying, just take the cold.
Yeah, I'll take
No,
the cold. But
I'll
in
take the
this
cold.
situation, I'd rather stay hot.
Yeah.
I don't like being cold. I hate being cold. I can't. I have. Listen, here at my desk, I have a space heater under my desk. I have a space heater, a little like space heater right here on my desk, and I wear gloves while I work. I don't like being cold, and I'm always cold. I don't like it. So I'll take the heat.
Don't take the heat. Okay. Take some heat. Okay. Glasses. That's kind of a dumb question, but if you had to choose, glasses or contacts? 3, 2, 1.
Glasses.
Glasses.
I'm lazy. I don't have time to be messing with my eyeballs, okay? I just no, I'm good. I'm good. I used to have contacts and I gave up on it. I was just like every morning doing a is it in yet? Crazy.
Tommy doing it,
But
the he because he wears contacts. College or high school? 3, 2, 1. High school.
High school.
Yeah.
High school. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, did I froze in contact land?
You did. You were like this.
Oh my god! I got my camera quality working properly again. Yeah, definitely high school. Pumpkin pie or apple pie? 3, 2, 1. Apple
Apple.
pie.
All
Yes.
day.
I don't
I
understand.
hate pumpkin.
I don't understand the hype with the whole pumpkin pie and pumpkin spice latte and all this stuff. I
I
don't
don't
get it.
know. I
I don't get
don't
it.
either. I was never a pumpkin person. I don't like it. I don't like the texture. It's just
There is not enough whipped cream you could put on a pumpkin pie to make you swallow that.
Go back to Tom's movie from last week. I think that was enough whipped cream.
The stuff.
The stuff. The stuff.
Okay.
Hey, give me some of that stuff.
Live in a care facility or die early. 3, 2, 1. Care facility.
Die early.
Why?
No. I'd rather go with my dignity. I'd rather go with my dignity than have to be laid up and let somebody come wipe my ass. I'm good.
I heard it. I heard that.
I'm
Okay.
good.
Okay. Infinite free time or money? 3, 2, 1. Infinite free time.
Money.
Money. Okay. No time, not enough time.
I can securely set up everyone in my family, take care of everybody that I need to, and not ever have to worry.
Ooh.
Ever have to worry.
She
I
gonna
can
die
buy
early.
I
Mina
can
gonna die
buy my
early.
free time.
She gonna die early and leave you with the good. Oh look,
There you
he
go.
came back.
Oh,
What you
he's
doing?
back.
What you
Uh-oh.
doing?
Oh, we see you. We see you.
Well, we see you.
Woo woo. Woo woo.
Hey, boo boo. Look at.
Hello.
I'm trying to get ready. He's like, I'm trying to get ready for a meeting. What are you doing? Because I
I'm
got a
back.
call. Oh, you're back. Oh,
Yeah.
you had to pick up. Okay, well, we were just
I had
playing
to
the
go
last
pick up the
minutes.
Millennium Falcon.
Oh, we were just playing the last few minutes of the Millennium Falcon. We're just playing the last few minutes of. Oh, I like that one. That's a cool one.
Yeah, make us all equal.
What?
Make us all equal.
Where'd you go?
Put it back. Did he drop out?
No, he got back. There we
he
go.
Had to refresh. All right.
Oh, yeah, to refresh.
What I missed?
Okay. No, we were just we're about to wrap it up. We're just playing the last few minutes of this or that.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I'm in a manwich.
Tom, college or high school?
College.
Okay.
For what?
Oh, this is for this.
It's this or that.
College.
Reason?
Well, it's all the fun of high school, but you can drink.
What? Drink
and look,
soda?
and when you go into college, you're there because you want to be, and you're learning about things that you actually are interested in.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that.
I can see that.
Pumpkin pie, or apple pie?
Dutch apple pie. Is that a thing with the little crumbly
the
butter
crumble
stuff on the
topping?
top?
Yeah.
Okay, so apple pie.
That one right there. Yeah.
Right. If it's just the old,
crust top,
basic,
the old fashioned,
crust on the top, but still apple pie over pumpkin.
Oh, we were just talking about that. We were saying
all day.
Right. There's not enough Cool Whip you could put on a pumpkin pie.
I was telling him he needs to refer to your movie from last week. The stuff that'll give him all the whipped cream he needs.
I gotta watch that movie.
You didn't watch it yet, did you? Man, look, bro. Hey, bro, look. Tell me, if you watch it, that movie will mess you up. I'm telling you, you will think twice before you dip into that
because
Kool-Aid.
it's so retarded.
Maybe not.
Right. Okay. And then infinite free time or money.
Infinite money?
Yeah, infinite free time. Infinite free time or money. I don't know if the money's infinite though. It's very specific. Infinite free time or money.
If you have money, you can create your own free time.
Bam. He hit it. He said it.
Wow.
That's it. That's all that needs to be said.
But if you got the infinite free time, you got infinite time to make money.
But if I already got money, why I need to make it?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Look, people say, "Oh, money can't buy happiness."
Yes, because they ain't got no money.
Try not having money. Let's see how that works for you.
It helps.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Money obviously ranks up there with oxygen. It's like number 2. It's like oxygen, money, and then water, food. That I totally get that. Work out every day or 3 times per week.
3 times
every day.
per week.
3 times per week.
Every day.
We only work out like 4
I do
times
not
a day.
work out every day. Clearly,
we only work out a few times a day, or a few times a week. Monday through Saturday.
I think a few times a week is a more realistic goal, but
Yeah.
if you can get into the habit of working out every day, then more power to you.
Okay. Spend time in prison or die?
Die.
I'm dying.
Die.
I'm dying.
Die.
No, I'm
You ain't taking
good.
me, Copper. You ain't taking me.
You never catch me, Copper. That's how I talk.
I'm
See,
going
man.
down.
You never catch me, Copper. I'm going out like Bonnie and Clyde. See, man.
Yeah. Nope.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would probably die.
Oh,
But
that's hardcore. That's a tough one.
yeah.
But yeah,
Painting or drawing?
Drawing.
Painting.
I wish I could paint. That would be awesome.
I painted that back there, that little truck thing.
Wait.
I do paint.
Yeah.
I do paint.
Cool.
Yes.
Cool. Wait.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Yep.
It was for Christmas. It's a little like
is that like an old school?
Yeah. Let me get it. Hold on. Give me a sec.
Yep. Edward says paint.
Get the other ones. I gotta go get my other paintings so you guys can see. Hold on, so I can
Edward's
hear you.
paint.
Give me a sec.
Saying Edward's about the paint. He likes the paint, and Lamont likes the drawing. That's really good.
That's cool.
Yeah. So there's a little bit of that, but then I mean I do landscapes and things like that. So I did like not a Wakanda theme, but it's kind of African safari landscape in the night, and then I got other stuff like that, but maybe I'll post it one day for everybody to say. I don't know.
Do you have a specific like medium or is that the word? Media or like a type of paint, like is it oil paint or acrylic paint?
I usually just use oils, nothing too crazy. Acrylics too. I use acrylic paints, but yeah, just whatever I can get my hands on. Whatever, like what I'm going with. If I want really glossy, then I'll go with the oil based or something. Yeah, just
Do
depends.
you use any like Bob Ross techniques?
Just no,
like
you know
how he
what?
scrapes,
Maybe I
like
do. Just little brushes,
Yeah.
little tiny brushes,
Right.
little happy mistakes everywhere.
Exactly.
happy
wish.
mistakes everywhere.
Little happy mistakes
Now
everywhere.
he made painting look really like accessible. Like you can do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep.
We need more men like that. We need more people like that for our kids these days.
Seriously. Bob Ross, Steve Irwin.
Oh my gosh. Mr. Rogers. We have Reading Rainbow. We need to bring all of those back.
Burton back, yeah.
Shadow
Still with
kids
us.
these days.
What's more appealing? Home design or fashion design?
Home.
I would say
probably.
home. Yeah, I'd say home.
Yeah. Fashion design takes a whole nother skill set.
Yeah.
Plus it's so expensive.
No thanks.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Probably couldn't fit a butt cheek in anything they make anyway. So
Well, that's a whole nother segment of the fashion industry,
yeah.
though. So yeah, don't even worry about that. They got something for you.
Just booty cheeks out here.
Okay.
What up, Dave Jones? Salad or steak? Go with the steak. I'm going with the steak.
Meat all day.
Oh yeah,
Meat.
steak.
Give me the steak and the chicken and the pork chops and all of that.
Prime a steak. Yes.
I don't want them leafy greens.
I mean, it's good to, after you've had, a fair amount of steak, one should follow that up with a salad if they know what's good for them. I'm just saying.
To help move all that stuff, especially when you get to a certain age.
Getting that fiber in, and then, I'm just
things
saying.
don't move along as
right.
No, y'all tripping. I'm like carnivore diet. That shit never happens. I don't know what y'all talking about. Nobody want to be sitting around eating all these
Bless your
rabbit
heart,
food.
then.
I do not. I don't know. Yeah, I don't
Good
know
for you,
how.
bro.
Yeah, but I don't know how anybody be out here trying to classify certain vegetables as like I don't want no avocado, macadamia nut, soy fried
Smoothie.
carrots. I don't want
No,
none of
that's a hard no for
That
me as
actually
well.
does sound kind of good.
avocado crusted macadamia nut soy carrots fried. Oh, speaking of
Next
fried food,
question.
fried food or salad?
Fried. We were
Fried.
just talking about this.
I'm just saying. No, the
I'm
question
thinking all the bad things before
the question
salad.
was
Okay.
salad or steak. Now we're saying fried food or salad.
Well, I'd have my fried food on the side of my steak.
And salad.
and
Dave,
salad. Yeah, and
that's
salad.
very hard.
If I can include my salad in my fried foods, like, burgers, nachos, whatever else goes along with that, then yeah, we're good.
If I could have a fried chicken salad, I'd love that. I mean, that'd be
that
wonderful.
does sound kind of good though.
Yeah, or a steak salad.
Die in 5 minutes or live.
Oh, come
What?
on.
Oh yeah,
Then
yeah.
I
Die in
choose
5
to
minutes or
live
live
in
forever. I
this
know you just kind
situation.
of answered like, yep. Die in 5 minutes or live forever.
You mean are you talking about like in the next 5 minutes or
question. No, die. Come on, man.
Live forever?
Living forever.
Yes, live
If
forever.
they trying to take me in the
free.
next 5 minutes, I'm not ready. Don't take me. I just got my hair done. No.
Okay. I
just got my car fixed.
Lord, don't take me. Don't take
Let
Lord.
me enjoy it just a little bit. No, yeah.
Lord Jesus, don't. I just got this new do. The do. Ain't nothing to it.
I'm going straight to hell.
Yep.
I'm going
We are.
straight to hell.
We're all going to be in line together. Take a number. Sticky.
Hell's got fried food.
Sticky.
And tacos, I heard.
Sticky or itchy for the rest of your life?
Oh, God.
That's a tough one.
Worst feelings.
Yeah, I got to go with sticky. Gotta go with
Sticky,
sticky.
too.
Yeah, I gotta go with sticky. I no the itchy.
I'm not trying to
can't do
feel
that.
like I got bed bugs all the rest of my life. I'm
Oh
good.
Lord.
Look,
I'm good.
Looking like Smokey from Friday.
Man, look, hey, look. If you've ever had to deal with something like that, man, that is traumatizing. Absolutely traumatizing.
Oh,
the worst.
my.
Oh,
It's
God.
bad. It's bad.
No thanks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nope.
Be sticky.
Horrible.
Take it sticky. Apples or oranges?
Oranges.
Orange. There's
Yeah,
something
I'd say
about
orange. Yeah.
a nice cold orange when you get it out of the fridge and you pop it and you take a bite and the juice goes. Oh, yes.
Well, sometimes you get that little seed in the middle and catches in the back of your throat. You're like, oh.
And then you might get a dry orange too. Sometimes you get a dry orange when you're looking so forward to having that juicy orange and it comes out
and it's
dry
just
as hell.
like,
and it's like, come on.
It's just dry, like the pulp is still in place. Like it's just like you
like
individual
little.
The pulp.
Yeah.
You gotta squeeze the pulp individually to get the little bit of the juice
even when
out.
you squeeze the pulp, no juice comes out. You're like,
out.
Yeah.
It's like those candies with like the gel in the middle or something like that. What is it?
gushers.
It's like a gusher.
Pretty much.
No gushing.
Hot chocolate or eggnog?
Eggnog.
I feel like we've been down this road before.
No, we haven't.
Eggnog.
Eggnog.
Ooh, peanut butter or chocolate?
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Hands down. Hands down.
Although if it's a
I'll go with chocolate.
But
Although
if it's a Reese's peanut butter cup, it is over. I will sniff that out like crack. Don't try to hide that from me.
I used to be able to. I mean, I loved Reese's peanut butter cups once upon a time ago, and I find like the older I get, I can't do it. They give me the heebie-jeebies when I eat them. I don't know what it is. Yeah, no, I'm dead serious. I will eat one, and later I'm like, ugh.
Well, they got the new one. You know, they got those new ones out though. They got some different ones. They got like ones with like a pretzel in them. It's like the Reese's Take 5 or something like that. Those are good. Or there's another one that's got like a the Reese's peanut butter cup and a nougat in it. It's like a candy bar, like a Reese's peanut butter candy bar with a nougat. Oh, so good.
I don't know
good.
what.
It's the
so
peanut butter. It's because the peanut butter is kind of gritty on the Reese's peanut butter cup.
I don't know. I don't think I've heard. Do we know what it's called? Because I haven't heard of it.
Oh, what? The Reese's?
The one with like the nougaty middle that you guys were talking about.
It's either, I think it's either Take 5 or something. It's something like that. But yeah, I will tear up some Reese's peanut butters. All right.
Apparently, it's Shamrock Shake season. Just in case y'all were wondering.
What's Shamrock Shake?
Please share the recipe.
No. I just got a text from my wife. She said, "You want a Shamrock Shake?" I was like, "Sure." Yeah.
Oh, is she bringing some home for all of us? I want a Shamrock Shake. Oh, is it from Sonic or something or what?
I'm gonna say it's from McDonald's, but
oh,
McDizzle.
Like
is it from
mint
McDizzle?
ice cream?
A Shamrock Shake.
A Shamrock Shake.
Well, then, if it's Shamrock Shake season, then that means the McRib is right around the corner.
Ah, hell.
That passed.
Look at his face. His face. William's face.
Why y'all
He
doing
was
that?
Your eyes light up.
Well, it did for a split second. I was like, nah, that one comes around the winter time.
Oh. Well,
yeah, that's seasonal. Seasonal. It's seasonal. How many? Okay, we got a couple minutes here. Beer or wine?
Wine.
Wine.
I don't like beer.
Wine. Although I've found some good beer lately.
Oh, you do be putting it down on that German beer though. That
Have
German
you
beer
heard of
good.
Ziegenbach?
A what?
Ziegenbach.
I'm not familiar.
She out here pronouncing it all wrong. Get out here
No,
pronouncing it.
that's how it's spelled. It's a lager. Ziegenbach. It's
Yeah?
a lager. It's a dark. It's.
Nice
I've heard
and
nothing but good things about
heavy
it.
duty. Eat the foam with a spoon.
Like diesel kind of just going down. There you go.
I got one for you. If you guys are like a Hefeweizen, Cali Squeeze. You can get it at Trader Joe's. It's a blood orange Hefeweizen, and it is so good.
It is so good.
It doesn't even taste like beer. It just goes
That's
down
what
real
I
smooth.
need.
It's got a nice orangey, citrusy flavor to it. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's my jam right now.
Let's see here. Nice car. Oh no. Actually, this. Nice car or nice home.
Nice home.
Nice home.
Nice home.
Nice home.
Yeah. I'll sacrifice the car over a nice home all day, every day.
Oh hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
because I don't want people to. You know, it's like people make like
a Ferrari pulling up to a shed.
Right, exactly. I mean, it's like, you know, people make assumptions based on your vehicle or whatever. I'd rather people think like, you know, I'm,
not about responsibilities there.
Right.
Okay.
I just drive an average car, but my house is on point.
Yep, house is on point. You know me, I be driving the shaggin' wagon.
Driving
the shaggin' wagon out here.
Yeah.
Nobody following me home.
Right.
Don't nobody follow me home.
Drive a busted Pinto and pull up in a mansion. There you go.
Yep.
There you go.
That's how you do it.
That was my say. Driving a busted
London says home as well.
Yep,
I think that seems to be the consensus here. Just
all right.
Nice home.
Okay, London's. Thanks for messaging. I was wondering. I was like, is this a bot? Because I was about to block. I was about to block for a minute. I was like, I don't know about this, but no. Thank you for being here and contributing. All right. Last questions. Time travel or ability to fly?
Time travel.
I don't. I guess time travel as well.
Nah, I'm flying. I don't want
Both
to do
are
no time travel. Nope.
both are cool. I mean, I go to my future Mina and be like, Mina, what have you done for yourself? Let me see where you're living these days. Is everything gonna be all right? Do we know? Or are we dead somewhere? I don't know. I'd
I'm
like to visit around.
go back and see the young me and
smack shit out.
Throw myself throw me into a trunk and be like, hey, now this for your
I
own
don't
good,
know.
homie.
I don't know, man. You wouldn't have been a DJ. So when I think about time travel and I think about where I'm at in my life, I think the reason people will see time travel is because, obviously people have regrets about things or whichever, but I think in the grand scheme of things, like Butterfly Effect, right? You all seen that movie Butterfly Effect. You remember that movie, right? And that whole like going back in time and doing and certain stuff getting messed up, like I don't want any piece of messing up the space-time continuum. I'm good. I will fly, please.
Yeah. Can I just respond to London real quick? Because
Yeah.
I see them pressing pretty hard, and although we do appreciate, I think the most professional way to go about this is to let us review your video, and then you can join in on Trans Romance next Tuesday, and he can possibly do a live reaction then. Us
Yeah, I like
watching
that
it
idea.
right now when we haven't had it. I mean, I'm sure you guys are awesome and play fantastic music, but we do have to kind of be careful and just review everything. Make sure.
Thank you for mentioning that, Mina, because I didn't want to be rude and be like, that's why I was like, oh, you guys bots, and it's not anything against you guys, London's. It's that sometimes I get a lot of, because I stream to YouTube and other platforms, I get a lot of bots on YouTube that I have to block. So that's why I was questioning. But I appreciate you for being here and actually having the guts to ask that question. But yeah, you can definitely hit me up. You can follow us. Mina actually is on. We're actually all on Twitch. Tom.
And I'm a huge supporter. If you guys are fantastic, I will push at. Anybody will tell you, I love to broadcast something. People that are new, so let us review. If you don't mind me reaching out to you, I would love, if everything looks cool and copacetic, then I would love to broadcast you on my page as well. So let us just take some time and make sure everything is as it should be, so we also don't get in trouble, because we can get DMC'd and all kinds of stuff like that as well. So
Yep. So Facebook and Instagram, Trans Romance 1. Tom's at Groove Tonight on Twitch and Instagram, and then Mina is actually on Twitch at Big Mean Gaming, so you guys can follow us. And then Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I have a streaming schedule where I'm on 3:15 to 5:15, and then Tuesdays, every Tuesday at around 3:30, we do this show called Just My Opinion. So definitely want to thank all of you for being here, and I think that's gonna wrap up. I think that's gonna wrap up the show. Salty or sweet? Salty or sweet?
Salty, man. Give me salty.
Man, you gotta go with the sweet.
What, are we talking about grits again, or?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just asking.
Oh,
salty or sweet?
Sweet, man.
I'm
Sweet.
salty all day.
Last week, Mina was like, "Hey, get your sweet ass up out of here." I'm like,
"Get your
I know
sweet
I'm
ass out of
sweet up
here."
in here too, girl. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, hey, I appreciate everybody. Mina, thank you so much again. And
Thanks
of course,
for hanging out with us, Mina.
With the short notice, I appreciate your blackberries and everybody else in the box.
Listen, as long as you ask me, I would love to keep coming back. You guys are fun. But yeah, maybe next time give me a little more heads up so I could prep some stuff together.
I mean, you already look prepped.
No, I mean mentally as well. I'm just like, I'm everywhere but where I need to be right now.
None of y'all got 3 hours of sleep last night, so I don't want to hear your mouths.
Oh, come on, man. We've all pulled an all-nighter on a video game. I mean, come on. Look, hey, quick story. I've been playing this game, or I was playing this game up until like about a week ago. It was East Lacrimosa of Dana, right? It's a JRPG, right? And I was dead set on wanting to get the best ending, right? Man, look, I got all the way up to the end, beat the last boss, no problem. Fell asleep during the ending.
No.
Yeah. Luckily, I got my game saved right before, but I was just like,
I'm gonna have to battle all over again.
and then when I came to, here I am back at the village, just standing there chilling in my, you know how when your character stands still, they just do something random.
Yeah.
My character's like, "Arr! Arr!" I'm like, how long have you been here? What happened? Wait a minute.
Are you there?
Yeah. Like Netflix? Are you still playing? Are you still watching?
Are you still watching?
Are you still watching? Like, yeah, I'm still watching. It's only been like 10 minutes. Like, what the hell? But guys, thank you so much. Where did Tom go? Tom.
Hello?
Hey.
I had to get the door.
Oh, gotcha. What y'all having for dinner tonight? Before we sign out, what we have for dinner? It's Taco Tuesday.
Soup.
Okay.
It's 8:00 here.
Taco soup.
My dinner window has expired. So
Are you intermittent fasting?
No,
she's just on the shelf.
Like after a certain time, I don't eat. So, but you know,
Smart
it's
move.
late as heck right now. I
Smart
guess I'll
move.
just tell the kids to make themselves something to eat. I don't know.
Make a choke sandwich.
Roll your own.
A peanut butter jelly sandwich with no jelly.
Do-it-yourself night. Yeah, it's a do-it-yourself night. That's
peanut butter, no jelly. Ham, no burger. That's how we do.
All right, y'all. Well,
all right, y'all. Well, hey, I appreciate everybody. Appreciate everyone's blackberries. And Mina appreciates your face fries, and Tom just appreciates whatever. Love you, everybody. Thank you for being here. Remember, this is this is just my opinion. We watch videos, talk about stuff. Again, big thanks to Mina. Remember, you guys follow her on Twitch, the purple side of things, as she likes to call it. Big Mean Gaming. Follow Tom on Twitch and Instagram at DJ Groove Tonight, and of course, you could find me on Facebook and Instagram at TransRomance1. So thank you guys, everybody. And if you guys got something to say, any ideas, reach out to us. We'd love to talk about any of the topics that you want to talk about and give our useless opinions about stuff. So thank you all for being here. Big thanks to my guest and co-host, everybody. Love you all. And I think that that wraps up. So stay focused.
Like toothpaste.
Ew.
Ew.
What you drinking on? You drinking on that Thin Mint?
Thank you, Kaylin.
Yeah, he drinking on that Thin Mint. That okay. Colgate. He drinking on that.
I'm
Colgate.
I'm sorry to interrupt. You were right. You were just about to wrap up. Sorry.
Cut it! I gotta go. Cut it. I've had to pee for like the last hour and a half.
Oh, look at you holding it. Just holding it. Yeah.
I think I've been dancing around in my chair.
Yeah.
Like,
you got a little. Here. You got a jar. You got a jar there. I know you got a jar.
Hot. Let's go, William. Cut the stream. Let's go, bro. Let's go.
Both of y'all asses. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much. We had a lot of fun with you. Stay focused. Stay humble. Stay on the hustle. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And, of course, take care of the planet. It's your boy, Trans Romance, along with Mina and Tom. In the meantime, between time, y'all know the drill. You got to do it with us, Mina. It's a salute. Sleep tight.
Let's do it the same way.
Sleep tight. Hold up. Hey.
Go on, man.
Whoa.
We were going to do unison. Right? Him,
okay.
me.
Okay. Wait. Okay. Oh, no, wait. All right. In the meantime, between time, you know the drill. Sleep tight. Good night.
And we out.
And we out.
Bye, guys.
Peace out, everybody.